coming to you today with a Shimmerz paint layout. I'm so excited. I love Shimmerz paints. They're my favorite. So today I am going to use the Pinkfresh Studio Happy Blooms collection, and I made my border on the top already because I was arguing with it and that was not good footage, so I didn't want you to suffer through watching that. And here is my photo today of my great niece being a little princess, super cute. So I'm going to put the photo just like this. I'm going to use some Shimmerz paints through a stencil, and then I'm going to put some flowers in the corners, like here and here, I think. So what I was going to do is kind of get my placement here of my photo, and then I'm going to use two stencils, and both of these are from Bramble Fox. So I was going to put this here where I wanted it, and then move my photo, and then over here I'm going to take two Shimmerz paints colors, mustard seed, and this is a Vibes, and I'm also going to use, I have this open, an Inklings in the Pinkaboo. So what I'm going to do is just go right ahead and spray some of this over to the side over here on my Tim Holtz glass mat. I'm going to put my hand down here just so it doesn't splatter onto my layout. And then I'm going to just take a blending tool, grab some of that ink over to the side, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend in this gorgeous yellow because I thought it would go really good with the paper from this collection, which is super pretty. Okay, and let's lift this up and see how that looks. Oh, that came out gorgeous. Now done, and it's all nice and dry. I'm going to go ahead and put some ATG and a little teeny bit of glue just because it's mixed media, and also that'll give me just a moment and some wiggle room to make sure that I have my picture straight. I'm going to use my T-square ruler just because I definitely do not want this photo to not be straight. And I think, that look like it's in the middle? Yeah, that's good enough. All right, so there's that. And let me get my polishing cloth. I don't like to put my fingers all over the picture, especially when I'm using mixed media. So I just press down with this. I did put some foam behind this photo just to lift it off the page a little bit. And then we're going to come in with some really cute florals. I've got some fussy cut butterflies I'm going to use. I have some enamel dots from the collection. I have puffies, and I have some journaling cards. I don't know if we're going to have room for that. I have the ephemera and the floral bits. And I also have cardstock stickers. I have 2 packs of those. And I also have these frames. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this frame, but I was thinking maybe this pink one, and there was this really cute leaf there. We might use that too. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do is come in with some floral clusters, and I did make a little tag. I just used half of a piece of paper because that way I can cover up this little stencil boo-boo I made over here, and you'll never know. So we'll do that like this. So we're going to go ahead and get that down. I think I'll just use my glue for that so I can wiggle it around if I have to. I just made that out of one of the journal cards because it just matched so perfectly. I like the pattern on it. That looks straight. Go ahead and get that down. And then I was thinking I would take this floral and corner it right in the corner of this picture like this. But my corners are popping up a little bit, so I'm going to put a foam square right in the corner here. I got these new foam squares from Spiegelmom Scraps, and they have little tabs on the side, so I can just get the backing off it super quick. Are you happy for me? Because you know I can't do that. So there's that, and then I was going to go like this. I think that's going to be pretty right there, so let's go ahead and put some glue on it. Get it cornered right in the corner of the photo here without covering any of her up. Like that. That'll be pretty. Hold that for just a second. And then I'll put some foam squares underneath where that's coming off. Like this. And I think I need one right there too. So let me grab another one. Look how quick I got that backing off. Best foam squares ever. They're actually foam circles, but okay guys, here we go. I may have lost a little bit of footage because my camera got too full. So if we did, I apologize for that. I'll find out when we put this all together. I put a cluster here, a little floral ephemera, and a little cluster of floral ephemera here. I put down the saying that says "You are my sunshine," and I popped it up on some foam squares. I made a tag to cover up the mixed media mistake that I made on that stencil, and then I put a little piece of ephemera here that says "My favorite," and I tucked it in between the cardstock and the pattern paper. So that's all that we have done so far. Now let's see what we can do. I want to get some butterflies on here. I also made a little bow out of some yellow and white twine. And then I'll just put a big glob of glue right in the middle of that tag, and then I'll just place the bow right on top of it and let that dry. And I'm going to face it towards the photo just for a little something different. And then let's get some of these pretty fussy cut butterflies down. Now you know I love butterflies, so I'm thinking maybe we need one up here somewheres. Right there looks good. I'll put glue just in the middle, and I'll put that down with my tweezers and then hold the wings up while it adheres to the paper, just to make them look a little bit more realistic. And then we do have another one. I'm wondering if I could put that one there facing towards photo just to cover up the other little boo-boo we made with the stencil. I don't know, it's kind of too far away from everything, but I have an idea to fix the boo-boo. I'm just going to put some splatters over it, and then we'll just pretend that it never happened, right? Alright, maybe here, and then I do have a third one, and since I fussy cut it, I definitely want to get it in. So I'm thinking maybe here, like that. Yeah, that's good. So let's go ahead and put those down. Same thing, glue in the middle, hold it down with my tweezers, bend the wings up, like that, and then I think up here definitely. So we'll do the same thing. Right about there. And then I do have little jemmies that I use for the middle of my butterflies just to give it some bling bling. So let's do enamel dots. Let me put the top back on my glue before it dries out. Okay, so we have pretty much all the colors on this layout with the exception of this little peachy color here. I don't think we have a little bit of purple, but not too much. So I'm thinking definitely an enamel dot cluster here. And let's just get that down. Do we want pink? I definitely think I want a yellow, so let's do that. And then let's do one of the greens. That'll look pretty. And then why don't we do a blue for her little blue outfit? There. Okay, and then maybe one here. Let's just mix all the colors up. We'll do a bigger blue one. Do a tiny pink one. And then we'll do a mint green one. We'll use all the colors on this. And now we got to find a spot for the third one. I'm thinking that it's going to have to be right here. Because if I put it here, it would be too close to that, I feel. So let's put it here. So let me see. Do we want to put a purple one on here? I don't really think so. Let's do a blue. And then a green. And why don't we go ahead with another pink? There. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to come back in with some more shimmers. And I think I'm going to just do some splatters. Okay, so I have everything down, and what I decided to do is, let me show you. I'm going to get my gem picker. I did decide to put a couple Pinkfresh gems just in the very middle of the flowers, just to give it a little sparkle, and I did the same up here. Okay, and I was thinking the last thing that we have to do on this is some Nouveau drops. I don't know if this is a mistake or not, but I'm going to try it. So I'm going to do 3. So 1 there, here, I've got pink, purple, like a little lilac, and a yellow. You know what, I'll do yellow second. I don't know why. And then I'll come in with the lilac. And what I do is I always test these on a piece of spare card before I start using them, just to make sure there's not an air bubble. So give your Nouveau drops a second to flatten out, and if they don't, go underneath and just tap your paper. And that usually makes them straighten out into a nice little circle. Okay, see? Just a little something. I think it looks cute. It's just a little extra detail. Okay, guys, so I think that we are all done. The Shimmerz paint makes this look gorgeous down here. Absolutely beautiful. We did cover up a little bit over here. That's why I kind of did 2 areas, but that's okay. I really like it. And there's that cluster. Super pretty. I love this collection. Here's this cluster. The mixed media with the beautiful shimmers and all those splatters. And honestly, you really can't see the little mistake from the stencil mishap there because of the splatters. So that was a success. I like that a lot. And there's my cute borders. All right, you guys, thank you so much for stopping by. But before we go, I just wanted to let you know that Shimmerz has given me a coupon code for you all to use. It's in the description box below, and you get 20% off your order in their shop. And please go ahead and shop because the coupon does expire on April 4th. So if you love Shimmerz, go ahead and grab yourself some new product with that 20% off coupon. And if you have never used Shimmerz, go ahead and give it a try with that coupon and get yourself some shimmery goodness in your stash, okay? Thank you so much for stopping. Have a good day. Bye.